Hi, I'm JD and I'm the CTO of Hydra. Today I'm going to give you a demo of using Hydra between Postgres and Snowflake. Loaded into Postgres is a test schema of approximately 1 gigabyte, while Snowflake has 10 terabytes of data, a 10,000x difference. So here in Postgres, we can see that we have a table with 11 million rows, and a count query against that table takes 614 milliseconds. If we were to query Snowflake, which is a 10 terabyte data set, and run the same query, we can see there's 1.3 billion rows and it takes only 229 milliseconds. So let's do a little bit of intelligent routing. If we turn on intelligent routing and we set an appropriate cost threshold of 100,000, which is moderate for queries run locally, but still very small for queries that are transactional, we can see that our count query will definitely go to Snowflake, and a simple query like get 5 rows from the table is routed to Postgres. So let's do a slightly more complicated example. Let's do a count of how many items of this item 1 here is in the database. So what we can see is that query was routed to Snowflake and took under 200 milliseconds. And that's because to do a table scan on this table would actually be pretty expensive. If we were to ask Postgres to run that query explicitly, it would take a bit longer. And you can see the results are different, and that's because our dataset size is different for each sample set. But let's go back to intelligent routing. There we go. And let's see if the intelligent router will switch to Postgres if we can make that query a little bit more efficient. So if we take a look at the inventory table, you can see that there's a primary key and there is no index on the column that we were querying. So in order to get the query to run faster, we would need to use the primary key. So let's run a query using that primary key. And we can see query is not optimal for Snowflake and it returns very quickly. And you could even get more specific and add another part of that key and it'll return even faster without touching Snowflake. So here you can see Hydra will automatically route your queries between Postgres and Snowflake, even when the dataset size has a scale difference of 10,000. Thank you for your time.